5 at 5.
All right, time now for another tribute to a hometown hero. It's such a pleasure to meet veterans like Dan Kellett and his wife Pat of Terre Haute. They met in elementary school but never really started dating until Dan returned home from Vietnam. Dan and Pat Kellett enjoy life and each other. They've been married for over 50 years, raised a family, worked hard, and continue to make lots of good memories. They met when they were just kids, and Dan used to ride his horse to her house to play with her brothers, and he had a crush on Pat.
I always had a crush on her.
You did?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I consider her my girlfriend.
And I have a picture.
Pat felt the same way, taking pictures of Dan and her brothers, and then circling Dan's image and writing,
I circled his face and I go, I used to like him.
That childhood crush didn't develop any further, at least not right away. Dan was 2 years older, and after high school he enlisted in the Navy in 1963. His ability to type was a big reason why he became a communications technician. He was first stationed on the carrier USS Bonham Richard, and later the USS Kitty Hawk, where one of his brothers was serving. Kellett received a top-secret clearance and handled sensitive battlefield information. And he was part of a communications effort that helped the Kitty Hawk carry out thousands of bombing missions.
And I was proud to serve my country. I wanted to serve my country. And I have no regrets of anything that I've done with them.
Yeah.
Proud of what I got to do.
Yeah. Tragedy hit his family when his middle brother Bill, who was serving on a submarine, was killed in a car accident while home on leave. Because of the death of his brother, Kellett was given the chance to leave the Navy, but he finished his commitment.
And I said, no, I want to serve my time, you know. I was a patriot and I was proud to serve and I wanted to be involved and I loved my job. I loved the VF-114, the battle group.
Once back in Terre Haute, he landed a job at the Public Service Company of Indiana as a lineman. Eventually, that company became Duke Energy, and for 37 years he served the community with the same kind of professionalism that he learned in the Navy.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, I would do it again. Yeah. Either one of them.
Oh, now back to how Dan and Pat finally got together. Well, after his return to Terre Haute from Vietnam, he called Pat and asked her out. Eventually, the two married, and they've been going strong ever since.
But we were in love, and we always figured together we could accomplish anything, and we worked hard our whole lives. And his thing was, he always told people, I just want to make enough money to make her happy and have more than she can spend.
And was not very successful in either one.
He always said was non-successful, but I wasn't a big spender. He spends more money than I do.
And I want to thank Pat and Dan for sharing their story. And Mr. Kellett, thank you so much for your service to the nation. Good people. All right, still ahead in our next half hour live at 5. Look at our latest headlines, including college move-in